first of all, I don't think it's a real beef.
No.
I don't think it's that serious. You know, sometimes men have misunderstandings, and it is what it is. I don't think it's nothing, you know, like that at all. You know, he said what he said, things got said. Look, I don't think he worried about it one bit.
Not at all.
I think he's somewhere smiling, living it up, doing what he doing. And it's good for us. I said beefing with 50 is good for business.
Yeah, listen.
Well, technically, we wasn't really talking about the documentary. We were just, in general, having a conversation about how would you feel if somebody did a documentary on you. It was an in general conversation.
Mm-hmm.
However, I do understand why somebody would take it that way. Like, because I probably would feel like if it was me, that people were talking about me. But going into it, that wasn't the intention. You know what I mean? It was a question about how would you feel if a doc was done on you. You know what I mean?
A social media beef with 50 Cent. What was it like in the family chat? Were your brothers like egging you on or telling you quit it?
Well, what happened?
Well, I just said his name. They asked me about the documentary. I was like, I didn't see it. And then they asked me about it, and I just gave my opinion. I was just like, I don't think brothers need to be quarreling in public like that. And then what I get into? A public quarrel with a brother. And I just think it was bad for the culture. And so I kind of backed out. And plus my brothers, so I don't even say that name anymore. Okay. If you ask me, hey, you got change of $1? I need a half $1. So you need a half $1.
Got
You talking about 5 dimes? 2 quarters. I'll say 2 quarters.
Okay.
How old are you? I'm 43 plus a dime. I will no longer say.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It rhymes with gifty. Right? So my brothers, they were funny. Dame was like, why you pick the biggest brother? He's on gamma rays. Stick to beefing with Soulja Boy, Kevin Hart, people that we can beat. You fight him. Leave guys that got shot 9 times alone. He survived 9. And so, but I backed out. I think because I just want to focus on, positivity, fun, and I got a movie coming out.
Let me say this real clear, because some of y'all still don't get it. When Marlon decided to back down from 50, that wasn't a loss. That was leadership. I wanted to see that. I wanted to see a grown man say, this ain't worth it. Because too many people crash out over ego, clicks, and applause that don't pay your bills. Listen to me closely. Not every battle is meant to be fought. Not every joke needs a response. Not every moment is your moment. 50 Cent ain't just a person. He's a machine. Money, memory, influence, patience. You don't beat that with emotions. Marlon understood something most don't. Survival in this industry is about longevity, not noise. You can be right and still be ruined. You can be funny and still be finished. Backing down don't mean you scared. It means you value your family, your career, your peace, your future. This is a message to everybody watching from the sidelines thinking about jumping in. Think twice. Count the cost. Protect your brand. Because real strength isn't talking loud. It's knowing when to walk away and live another